In the previous chapter, we discussed about 10 different types of the liars. Now in session number 19, we are going to discuss about the 10 types of actions. So there is a special words for different types of actions, and we need to understand this actions related vocab. So in session number 19, we are talking about the action. So the words which are related to actions, that is the major idea or our discussion will revolve around the actions. So action is the major focus. Belittle. So let us study very fast. There are 10 types of the action words, and we are going to discuss about the first word, that is belittle. Belittle means to giving a very less importance to someone's work. You play it down. Be purposefully fancy. Fancy means you are trying to assuage somebody, you are trying to cajole somebody, you are going to pacify his anger, so you are placating that person. Tickle someone's fancy. You speak in such a manner, or your action is such that it is going to tickle someone's fancy, so you are titillating it. Flatter some fulsomely means when you are giving praise to somebody, you are exaggerating in the praise, so you are flattering someone, so it is known as adulation. Prohibit some food or activity. When you are going to a doctor and you are suffering from a diabetes, and the doctor is saying not to eat rich food, that is, doctor is saying that not to eat sweet food, then and avoid sugar, then it is prescribing. Make unnecessary. When you are making unnecessary attempt, work against means militate. Spread slander. Slander means if you are speaking against someone, you are maligning his reputation, and you are talking very bad, you are criticizing very harshly, very very acidic remarks, then you are slandering someone's image, or you are maligning someone's image. Give implicit forgiveness to the mislead. So when you know that this person is responsible for this act, even then you ignore, and when you forgive, then you are condoned. You condone him. Change hostility to friendliness. So it is known as placate. Words help you to express the actions, the movement, force your idea. So let's say there are two types of idea. Tangible. Tangibles means when you are speaking about mama, dada, baby, bottle, something which you can touch, you can see, then it is known as tangible. Now something which you cannot see but you can imagine the actions, then it is go, stop, stay, want, eat, sleep. That is called intangible. Now playing it down. Playing it down means you are giving less importance or no importance to someone's work. It means you are disparaging. So disparaging means to belittle. Here we are using the word belittle. So it means belittling the value or importance of something or someone. So what are the synonyms of the belittle, or to play it down, or to give less importance or no importance? Belittling, decrying, contemptuous, demeaning, scornful, or derogatory. And what are the opposite of belittling or to give more importance? It is known as complimentary or commendatory. So when expressing the opinion that something is of little worth, it means we are belittling him or disparaging. He made some remarks to disparage the woman's game in the past. So you have to remember, disparage. Playing it safe. Now in a situation where giving yes answer or no answer put you into a great trouble, so you are going to come out with a new way to say the answer in such a manner that involves yes and no both. So you are not very clear, or you are trying to confuse others, then it is known as equivocate. To avoid committing oneself in what one says, to use equivocal language, especially with intent to deceive someone. For example, fudge, pussyfoot and waffle is the synonyms of equivocate. EQ means equal and vocate means speak. So no equal yes. So if your answer is very ambiguous or very unclear, then you are speaking equivocate. The applicant seems to be equivocating when asked about his last job. So when you want to hide something, but at the same time you want to reply because the situation made you to reply, then you are speaking an equivocating language. When asked about her tax, the candidate did not equivocate. Next, enjoying the little things, titillate. If something is attracting you, seduce you, then it is known as titillate you. Now remember, in titillate there are two T and two I. So T-I-T-I, two T, two I. Titillate. Arouse someone to interest or mild excitement, especially through sexually suggestive images or words. When woman hoped her sexy dress would titillate her husband, means to attract her husband. In order to titillate consumer interest means to increase the consumer interest or to arouse the interest in the consumer or to attract the consumer. It is known as titillate. The company is offering free shipping on all purchases. So do you remember what is the meaning of titillate? Now, playing it way up, it means adulate. Titillate is equal to adulate, overpraise, soap, sweet talk, taffy. He enjoyed adulations of his friend. If somebody is praising beyond certain limit to you, then you are you are adulating him. So titillate, or you can say adulate, means excessive admirations or flattery. Accentuating the negative. Accentuating means you are speaking more than the requirement, and you are speaking in such a manner that it becomes very prominent and noticeable. So that is known as the accentuating, the negative. So you are speaking something very noticeable to other people, and at the same time you are saying something negative. So it is known as proscribing. So proscribing means make a medical advice. When you are using the word proscribing when there is a medical advice. So when you are going to a doctor will tell you not to eat sugar, not to eat toffee, not to eat cookies, not to eat ice cream. So that is the medical doctor is prescribing your diet. Religious things. In the religious we are come across certain things, do's and don'ts. So don'ts is actually prescribing. They don't speak a lie, don't steal anything, and all these don'ts is known as prescribing. Or prescribing is also coming into the legal language. In legal language it is being advised that not to do or to do it in a certain manner and avoid certain things. So it is known as prescribing. So prescribing is basically used in medical science. It is also used in religious teachings, and it is also used in legal study. What does the doctor say to you if you have a low blood pressure? No candy, no chocolate, no pastry, no cookies, no ice cream. So in a way doctor is prescribing your diet. So your morale is dropping lower and lower as each favorite goodie is placed on the forbidden list. So this is a forbidden list, means not to eat. So he is prescribing. What is one word is doctor doing? The doctor is prescribing harmful items in your diet. So what is the meaning of prescribing? It's ban, prohibition, forbid, interdict. And what is the antonyms? The opposite of prescribe is allow, permit, let, suffer. So regulation prescribes the use of electronic devices on the board a plane while it is landing. So when you are sitting in a plane, so during the takeoff the airplane is announcing that please switch off your electronic gadgets. So it means the airline industry is prescribing to avoid certain things. Playing it wrong militates to get a failure. There are people who are actually trying to come across with the failure. That person is a little bit neurotic and he is giving the wrong answers to assure the failure is going to come. that failure is a success for him. So there are students and the teacher wanted to pass, but they are trying very hard to teacher fail him. So that student is militant. So related to the neurotic person who is unconsciously wished to fail. So that is known as militate. In business interview, they say exactly the wrong words or answer. So when you are giving wrong answer, to make sure that they will reject you, it means you are militating against you. They do exactly the wrong thing. They are ensuring every possible way to fail. What effect does such neurotic tendency have? It militate against the success. So militate. Normally it is used by the neurotic person who is actually trying to fail. Playing it dirty. Playing it dirty means notorious. We already discussed about this. So child molester or embezzlement of money, this act is a notorious act. Giving the benefits of any doubt. Condone. Condone means you are guilty. You are culprit. But the person who is trying to forgive you, it doesn't mean that he is not aware about your crime. He is aware about your wrong act. Even then, he condone you. So, condone means to regard something bad as acceptable, forgivable or harmless. A government accused of condoning racism. Condone corruption in politics. So, in politics, people are doing corruption, but they, political party give condone to them. They are keeping a deaf ear. They just overlook it. They know, but they are not coming into any controversy. So they give a tacit permission. Okay, no problem, you can do it. So it is known as condone. Condone, the synonyms of the condone is blink at, brush aside of, excuse, forgive, gloss over. Now this word is actually you are hearing in the news channel. You are gloss over or overlook or pardon or shrug off or whitewash. So these are all the synonyms words of the condone. And the antonyms of the condone means punish. Chasing hostility. Placate. Placate means to soothe or mollify, especially by concessions to appease someone. If somebody is very angry upon you because he did something wrong, so what you are going to do? You are going to pacify him. You are going to placate him. Now, what is the meaning of the placate? Placate means to soothe someone, to make it someone reduce his anger, to make him calm and cool by giving some kind of concession. For example, if the child is very angry, then what you are going to do? You are offering a toffee, you are offering a chocolate or an ice cream. If it is an adult child and he is very much angry upon you, what you are going to do? You are giving him a promise that okay, I will give you this thing. So he will be placated. So placated means to appease, to mollify, to assuage, to conciliate, to pacify, to propitiate. These are all the synonyms of condone. And what is the antonyms of condone? Antonyms of condone means anger, enrage, incensed, inflame, infuriate, ire, madden or outrage. The administration placated by agreeing to consider the demand. So they are fulfilling the demand and thereby they are placating the people. The angry customer was not placated by the clerk's apology. So you may be placated means you cool down, or you may not be placated by giving the apology or any kind of concession. So can you work with these words? Disparage. Disparage means play it down. Equivocate. Equivocate means purposely talk in such a way to be vague and misleading. So it is known as equivocate. Titillate. Titillate means tickle, stimulate in a pleasurably. So this is known as titillate. Adulterate. Adulterate means flattery lavishly. This is known as adulterate. Proscribe. Proscribe means prohibit. Prohibit means proscribe. Obviate. Obviate means make necessary or noticeable. Obviate. Militate. Militate means work against. Militate. Malign. Malign means slander. You speak against someone or to tarnish the reputation of somebody. It is known as slander or malign. Condone. Condone means to forgive. And last one is placate. Placate means change hostility to friendliness. It means placate. Do you understand the words here as the statement? And if it is correct, you may say yes. If it is not correct, you may say no. Do you normally disparage something you admire? When you admire, you will never disparage. So no. Disparage means you do not admire. You are belittling it. You are playing it down. So it is known as disparage. You are not, you are playing down. Do you equivocate if you think it is unwise to take a definite stand? When you are not taking a definite stand, it means you are equivocating. Do pleasant things titillate you? Yes. Titillate means to attract. Do emotionally mature people need constant adultation? Mature people do not need adultation. Adultation means utter flattery. Is sugar prescribed for diabetes? Yes. It is don't list, not to do. Does substantial fortune obviate financial fears? Of course, yes. Does a worker's inefficiency often militate against his keeping his job? Inefficiency means they are working against. So yes. Do people enjoy being maligned? No. Nobody is actually listening the harsh words against him. Do we generally condone the faults of those we love? Yes. To whom we love, for example, our child, if he is making a big error, you condone him by giving some advice, something like that. Can you sometimes placate a person by apologizing? Yes. Can you use the words? In this exercise, you gain the value of actually writing a new word as a meaningful solution to a problem. To think about a word, to say it, to write it, that is the road of word mastery. Write the verb that best fit each situation. You have been asked to take a stand on certain issue, but you don't have a courage to be either definitely or for or against. It means you are equivocating. So equivocate. Equivocate means giving a roundabout answer. You spread around an unpleasant story that you know will blacken someone's reputation. So you malign or slander. Your friend is justifiably angry, means his anger is justified. You ask him to go to the party with you, ignore him all evening, and then finally left with someone else. So you promise to your friend and then you are going with someone else. What must you do if you wish to restore the relationship? You have to placate. You have to placate him by giving, okay, I will give you party because it is my mistake. I agree. You virtually worship your therapist. You express your admiration in a lavish flattery. Lavish flattery, the word you listen, it is known as adulation. You are crowding 260 on the scale, so your doctor warns against high calorie meals, rich dessert, second helping excessive carbohydrates. It means your doctor is prescribe. Prescribe means not to do certain things. Your child Karan has smacked the neighbor's kid entirely without provocation. You are forced to admit, but after all, you think tomorrow the other kid will, with equal lack of provocation, probably smack Karan. So you condone Karan's behavior. When your son understandably expecting praise, mention the 3 B's and 2 A's he earned in his course, you respond carelessly, is that the best you can do? So what stop you from getting all A? So when your son is actually working above average, but you are even then you are scolding, it means you disparage his accomplishment. You have run out of cash and plan to go to the bank to make a withdrawal. The unexpectedly you discover a $20 bill you secreted in your desk drawer months ago. So you find obviate means now it is very obvious to go. You are the soul of the honesty, but unfortunately you have a sneaky, heavy, sinister look and no one ever trusts you. Your appearance is militate against you. The centerfold of a playboy or a playgirl provides a mild, agreeable stimulation. The centerfold titillates you. So here, one more thing. Change the hostility into friendliness. So you are placating. Make unnecessary. So it is obviate. Belittle means disparage. Overlook or forgive a transgression. So condone. Tickle, delight, stimulate pleasurably. So titillate. Spread malicious rumors about. So it is malign or slander. Purposely use the language susceptible to opposite interpretation. So equivocate. Act to disadvantage of himself. So it is known as militate. Forbid means proscribe. Worship, flatter fulsomely. So adulate. So here we are ending the session number 19. I am going to put the PDF file in the description box. You have to download the PDF file, watch the video and fill up the blanks which is given in the PDF file. That is the way to master the topic, to master the vocabulary. Thank you very much. We will see you again in session number 20.